Afro beats. I just got done doing the acapella tutorial, so right after that, I'm grinding. I'm doing this how to get more bounce in your drums and your beat, and you can see, what I'm saying, I'm doing it right after this tutorial. So I just changed up the beat so it wouldn't be the same. You don't want to listen to the same repetitive, what I'm saying, intro and stuff. So I'm gonna just show you some things you can do and some patterns that you can do to get your beats to be bouncy. This is more of a beginner type of thing, but some people who are advanced don't know how to do it either, or just don't know like a strategic way to do it. So I'm gonna just go one like by instrument. So what you want to do, you start off with your clap, right? That's your basic, clap, static little melody, or not melody, your pattern. Now let me move this. To get bounce, you want to put it in between of the grids. So let me show you. Basically, the normal grids for like hip hop and stuff would be, let me see right here, would be like, can I get like right here, you know what I'm saying, and right here. But as you can see, there's no line in here. That's where you want to put your snare to get a lot of bounce. Okay, now a lot of people know this already, but like I said, it's a beginner. So if you go here, you'll see in between there are lighter lines. When you put stuff there, it'll create a lot of bounce. Now I'll show you that. And the velocity also, if your drums aren't hitting hard, it's not going to create a lot of bounce. And I can show you that right here. So like, for example, let me get this tool. You have your clap like this, your claps are this low, and then you put your snare, and I'm gonna use one of these. Say, and this is a pattern for like ultimate, like the bounce and the beat. You have your snares, so you have your snares really low, blah blah blah. So it'll be like, that's cool. That's exaggerated, but I'm saying that's cool and all. But the higher, the velocity's hitting really hard, it's more bounce. You know what I'm saying? You'll notice that more with the beat. But the most important part, the hi-hats, okay? You gotta think, all right? The hi-hat is the rhythm of the beat. People forget that. They just add hi-hats and they're like, all right, just need some hi-hats with some slides. No, bro. Hi-hats, they are the rhythm of the beat. Whether you know that or not, any pro producer knows that. So I'm saying you need to really focus on your hi-hats. See, so what I would do right here for a lot of bounce, or like just do like a Zaytoven, you just do a Zaytoven type of thing right here. So let me put one over here too. We can do something like this, and just something simple. Now you see the difference. Now I take it off. It's cool, but watch from the hi-hats right here. It's a big difference in the bounce of the beat. You know what I'm saying? Then you have slides. I don't want this tutorial to be like 10 minutes long, so that's why I'm just trying to go through it quickly. Also, the open hat. And I think a lot of people, when they use these, if you ever been in like orchestra, or if you played the drums or anything, you know when to use things and why things are used. And you know what I'm saying? So this open hat, this can be used for, it's more of like a sliding into an effect, right? So it's like, see how it's sliding into that clap, and that's creating more bounce. So that is, for me, that's why I use an open hat. Okay, and then these, you put these on like the empty spots, okay, to create more bounce. And then I would do like a two hit thing right here to go into the next one, so you can see how it's gonna sound. You see how much bounce it is now. So I can just close these, and I didn't even put the velocity up for these, so just tell, right? And then when you put your kicks, obviously the kicks has a lot of punch. It has a lot of punch, so it's gonna make it even more, you know what I'm saying, punchy and bouncy, and however you like it. You could come up here and mess with the swing, but that's doing too much, because it's gonna alter your whole entire beat. So I'm just play this, and I turn things down just to kind of show you, it's still nice, but when it's mixed and everything and all the drums are high, it makes a big difference. So let me turn these up.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and pepper and heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape.
Now notice how much bounce there is when I turn these up.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and pepper and heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard. You never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Peace to Ron G, Brucey B, Kid Capri, Funk Master Flex, Love Bug, Star Ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a crib, same number, same hood. It's all good. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
So that's gonna conclude this video. Hopefully this helps you out with a little bit more bounce. Again, just because you've been producing for a long time doesn't mean you know what you're doing. You feel me? So even if you're advanced and you're like, oh, I know what to use this for, you probably don't, because at one point I didn't, and I was like that. So you know, if you're a beginner, good that you're watching this video. You know what you're doing now, and you know why things are used. If you know why it's used, you can use it a lot better than someone who don't or doesn't. My bad. So there's just a little advice. Yeah, so hopefully this helped you out, especially you beginners. You could have more bounce in your beats, or if you're not a beginner, still hopefully helped you out. And yeah, this little cool acapella thing, I'm gonna start doing this a lot more. I think it's really fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the video. Peace.